what's happening, guys? Tyler Hollinger again from High Life Productions. This is Drink in a Minute, and today we're gonna make one of my all-time favorite cocktails, the classic Gin Negroni. Okay, so maybe I lied a little bit. This isn't the classic Gin Negroni. What we're gonna be doing is a favorite twist on the Negroni. We're gonna do a honey ginger Negroni. What we have here is our favorite Dorothy Parker gin right here, and we're gonna be doing a little bit of a twist where we mix the flavors of honey and fresh ginger in our Negroni. I know, it's crazy, right? The classic Negroni, 1 ounce Campari, 1 ounce sweet vermouth, 1 ounce gin. We're gonna throw a little twist in there. Now, it's important not to overdo it whenever you do add a little bit something extra to your cocktails. I mean, what fun would it be? You could get a regular Negroni anywhere. So, we're gonna start with our glass here in the center of our table, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna lightly grate fresh ginger with our microplane in the bottom of the glass. This fresh ginger, our freshly ground ginger, this fresh ginger in the bottom of our glass right here, which we're gonna muddle in just a second. Now, it's important not to overdo it with the ginger, as fresh ginger, as we all know, it's extremely strong. So what we have here is our Koss honey liqueur. In most respects, I would probably do a honey simple syrup for this cocktail, but since I love this honey liqueur so much, we're gonna do 0.25 ounces. That's the smallest line in your cocktail glass, in your jigger. And then we're just gonna drop that in the bottom of the cocktail. Let all those beautiful flavors just mix around in there. The gin and the honey just sitting there waiting for its gin, Campari, sweet vermouth to come and meet it. All right, we have our glass. We're gonna set that aside for now. Now we're gonna start with our mixing glass again. It's important to use a mixing glass for cocktails like this, these high ABV cocktails, because we don't want a lot of dilution to get in the way of having, frankly, a very good cocktail. So we're gonna put all of these ice cubes in our mixing glass. I'm gonna put one of our large ice cubes. I'm gonna put one of our large ice cubes in our glass itself, waiting for the drink. Now, typical fashion, we're gonna do 1 ounce of gin, 1 ounce of Campari.
Mentor.
Hey, intern, give me a Campari, will you?
On the rocks?
And 1 ounce of sweet vermouth. In this case, we have Carpana Antica, which really is the Bell's Ball of sweet vermouth. There's nothing finer than this vermouth right here. So we've added our Dorothy Parker gin, we've added our Campari, and we've added our sweet vermouth. Now, kick it up a little bit. We're gonna add a couple drops of orange bitters right in your mixing glass. We're gonna give that a swirl. Right here, about 20 times. We don't want this to get nice and ice cold, but you don't want to dilute it too much to make kind of the perfect cocktail. Negronis are a beautiful cocktail on a hot summer day, or for, you know what, you're stuck inside because of the coronavirus. I think any time is a good time for a Negroni. Now we stirred that enough, we're going to pour out into our glass. Ah, the Negroni. Ah, the Negroni. And finally, we're gonna take a nice, juicy slice of orange, an orange zest garnish for our perfect honey ginger Negroni. You're gonna get a nice, thick slice of orange. We're gonna toast it up a little bit. The reason why you see bartenders toasting up their citrus peels is because it releases the oils, making simply beautiful classic honey ginger Negroni. Cheers.